Yo gang, back again, oi. Now considering there's only been 2 months past in this year, we've had the most amount of music released in February. It's been actually stressed to keep up, and the UK music scene has had some highs and some real lows when it comes to this month. So without further ado, let's get into this one. So to be eligible for this list, you have to have released a track in February 19 with an original video. And as you guys know, all the tracks mentioned in this top 5 links are in the description down below. Blanco is an artist who's clearly been hard at work, and with him coming back to the scene dropping
My guy goes arm loose, leprosy, I did it first, I started a legacy,
and a freestyle on
nicked on Valentine's Day, should have been with the BAE. Bro, I had to chop that down, shot it big like the BFG.
Him teaming up with production duo LeeToTheVI to give us Ringtone, a more commercialized song than we're used to Blanco, is a very smart move indeed.
Bad bees banging my brick phone, same time banging my iPhone too. Sweet one answer this ringtone, did my time and now time it flew.
What I love about this song is not initially what I thought Blanco would come with next, but dropping this song being an unexpected move means that he's a few steps ahead of everybody else listening at home. As the moment I heard this song, I got the feeling that it was gonna do some damage.
This one's bad than I've been told. Then when help me come line this you. Golden phone match your skin tone. Come round here, that's a stupid move.
Blanco's most definitely onto a winner with this one, as it has that vibe that parents wouldn't mind their younger children listening to, considering that Blanco is such a 30 street artist.
Bros on the ride take cover. 3 man step 3 hunter. 4 man dash 3 suffer. Southside trap man's runner.
And with Blanco coming from a serious unit known as the Harlem Spartans, it further goes to speak of their reputation of groups that have real talent.
Miss call emoji sent. 1 live round 4 spent. Charged up 40%. Shotgun newly possessed.
Everything in this song, from his flow to his confident laid back delivery, is on point. And the visuals in this video blend that tone of the streets and school very well.
And I had a 5S in school. In maths had incoming calls. Can't ride out indoors. Door or backpack explore.
For me personally, LeeToTheVI and Blanco is a winning combination. And as this brother's name gets out there, I can't wait to see what this brother delivers for the rest of 2019. On the 27th of February, we got blessed with which, when I think back to Miss Banks' previous work, is a lot different from the hard-hitting music that I'm used to from her.
When she stepped in looking like a snack, man damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. And you know it was never luck.
The track itself, featuring Kidda Kuds, is an Afrobeats club banger that sets the right tone for any party environment or any time that you're trying to link up with one of your favorites and do your thing.
When I stepped in looking like a snack, the girl damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. Yeah, we know givers never lack.
You gotta commend Miss Banks on this track for coming out of her comfort zone and blessing us with those laid-back, classy vocals that makes it look like she's been doing this all her life.
Stepped in looking like a snack. Big boy, can you handle that? Take it down, 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 ride you like a Cadillac. Steady heard on the best, yeah, baby, that's a fact.
Which she also blends with a little bit of that rap as well.
I got the type of wine that will probably break spines. You know I handle mine, heard it through the grapevine. The way I bracket niggas wanna be my Valentine. Baby, take time, I know I'm looking like a...
And personally, I find it hard to fight songs like this when I hear lines like
snack, what's your pay position, wanna hit it from the back. Pretty long legs and you know that ass fat. Package too big, had to put some in the back. It's in the back.
The video itself is the best I've seen from Miss Banks to date, with all those bright colours that get your attention immediately, while we see those performance shots of Kidda Kuds and her and her backup dancers having fun.
When I stepped in looking like a snack, the girl damn ready to attack. You know what I want, so give me that. Yeah, we know givers never lack.
Also, her taking full advantage of the spotlight that was put on her as she appeared on Russ's Gun Lean. She's most definitely putting the work in a male-dominated music environment. And with her pumping out tunes that are low-key set to be summer baggers.
I know I'm looking like a snack. What's your big position, wanna hit it from the back. Pretty long legs and you know that ass fat. Package too big, had to put some in the back. It's in the back.
Miss Banks is a very smart cookie indeed, and someone I personally want to see go on to do big things. If I was to write a blueprint for an artist who's been away from the scene's return, this next track would be it.
In jail, I was getting nuts like cashew. Peak times when the mash blew.
Ops get under my skin like a tattoo. Can't wait till I catch you.
RV's brand new /Why Always Me is a combination of 2 tracks.
Canteen sheets and breakfast packs got ran through. I'm back and I'm brand new. Cans of tuna, have meals looking like cat food. I'm back and I'm brand new.
Brand new being a snippet and Why Always Me being the full song.
My girl said let someone else go mash that work. Why always me? Why? A lot of men say they're on stuff but talk is cheap.
But it's not just that got everybody's attention. With these combination of songs, not only did RV capitalize on the fact that he was coming back to the scene, he did something pretty major as well. That face reveal.
Anyone that said free RV, I thank you. I'm back and I'm brand new. How come you took off your mask? That's a mad move. I'm back and I'm brand new.
Which rolled smoothly from one video into the other. Giving us more to talk about than the fact that RV's home.
Me and some old friends had to part ways. Even them man are moist, I'm too on like Tinashe. I was trying to lose arm jigs in the car chase. Ended up losing the dots. Had me and Joe putting tuners in socks. Looking for youths in the mosque.
And if you were listening closely, you understand lyrically, RV blew this out of the water.
Go on the lurk, and anyone he catch in the area, put in that work, wet up his chest like Patrick Vieira.
As his brother's got the Why Always Me mixtape coming soon, he's definitely someone I recommend you keep an ear out for, as I'm sure there's more videos on the way. And at number 2 we have the combination of the producer Fraser T. Smith and the artist Dave seems to be a match made in heaven.
Black is beautiful, black is excellent. Black is pain, black is joy, black is evident. It's working twice as hard as the people you know you're better than, cause you need to do double what they do so you can level them.
As the music they make is hard hitting, poignant, and from my perspective, full of open and honest integrity.
Black is so much deeper than just African American. Our heritage been severed, you never got to experiment with family trees. Cause they teach you about famine and greed and show you pictures of our fam on their knees.
As we already know, Dave is an artist that takes risks with his platform and uses that platform to address various social issues.
Tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens. Black is watching child soldiers getting killed by other children, feeling sick like, oh shit, this could have happened to me. Your mummy watching, telling stories about your dad and your niece.
Dave manages to do something that eludes a lot of artists who've touched on this subject. Talk about our own personal struggles, cultural issues, and celebrate being black all in the same song.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot.
Which added to greater understanding and a wider conversation, some of which I personally had in my own comment section.
Black is stepping in for your mother because your father's gone, and standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shopping, trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off.
For me personally, this was my favourite track from Dave, as I can relate to it personally the most, and in today's divisive times, respect him for taking that risk.
One last letter. Rest in peace, cuz. Yeah.
Out of all the tributes, I chose this one to be number 1. The track itself was released on the 27th of February, and the most difficult piece of music I'm sure Krept has ever had to make.
Dear Cuzzy, I don't know where to start. You know this broke my heart. The most broken I've been, I swear to God. When I got the news of your death, I started losing my breath. I tried to be the strongest around, but as soon as I saw your mum, I broke down.
And the fact that this video shows genuine pain from genuine people who were in Kadet's life is the reason that even though some of you guys requested, I didn't feel it was right to react to.
Like, what did I do to deserve this? This is what true hurt is. We had our ups and downs, but we built our relationship so perfect.
Krept's last letter to Cadet is emotionally charged, as Krept himself admits a few truths.
Make sure you sort out any issues with your loved ones before God seals the deal. Your last words to me were literally, just know that I love you for real. And I couldn't ask for anything better. I'll remember those words forever. I know it sounds mad, but since you passed, I can't listen to your letter.
And towards the end of that video with Conan on the piano, adding a completely different vibe by singing over that part of the track, was most definitely a warm send-off.
I never will forget you. I never will forget you. I never forget you. I never forget you.
For us at home, it comes across as a well-written, emotionally charged piece. And with that outpouring of support for his family, what you see is how many lives Cadet touched.
If you could ever see the love that you're getting, how much people you touched was a blessing. No longer underrated. You definitely died as a legend.
As myself and loads of other people turned out for his tribute in Hyde Park.
Nan was proud, Dad was proud, Mum was proud, Sis was proud, Bro was proud. I swear to God the whole family was proud when they saw that crowd.
Crep's last letter to Cadet can only be described as beautiful and most definitely deserves this #1 spot. Now, February being a month that was so closely competitive when it comes to music, it honestly was a struggle to pick these top 5. And with that in mind, I have to give the most respect to these honourable mentions.
It's been a minute, and life goes fast like FIFA minutes. I'm on a bad boy thing, no need for gimmicks. Try pull a fast one on me, blood, they'll take your tool, then beat you with it. Make your life how they make you in it. Yeah, it's my life and I don't need you in it. Got hotter sports out, what leader is it? Got a friend in Joe that
Popo kicked in the door, found so much scrub in the yard and seized it. They know it ain't personal use, like smoking food, so they nip me for peewits. TT not remix, glad with heart, man, do it and mean it. Step for the K like Nisbro, jacked her son MJ then.
One time, but 2 time, but guns in the air like but enemies, but energy, but feds over there like but.
How could you travel in my life? Hey, yeah, that's true. I beg you, please on me. When I ever lay my hands on you, I can't believe it, but fucking man, it ain't true. I just let them chat, cause though you know who
I roll my weed and I prevail. This shit go deeper than a well. I hit the trap and do it well, baby. Keep a couple bricks up on the cell. I miss my niggas in the cell. I pray they win and they appeal. I can't wait until they free my right hand. We gon' get this shit for real.
Message. I wanna get rich and put the milli on my wrist. Lately I've been driving, probably riding with the stick. If you came from the bottom, then you know how it is. I came from the struggle, so I know how it is.
As music was getting dropped left, right and centre, the freestyle scene went mad. And this freestyle of the month actually come from way left.
My ancestors calling from the grave. Look, set me a challenge, name it. I make your favourite MC look brainless. I do dirts and I don't leave stains. I'm harder than steel, the stainless. It's like
he grabbed our attention by delivering the Africanized flavour in his bars.
There's no bananas, you're not rappers, you're just scammers. You're some poor man's flow to the test and watch as the whole thing shatters, huh?
Crazy ability with punchlines and flows.
I won't hesitate like T'Challa. You'll wake up sat on the rings of Saturn. Like yo, what happened? That's too much damage. Must have caught that Jafro backhand. Next one might find you flying through time. You'll be eating apples with Eve and Adam.
And his subject matter wasn't the same old that you get from a lot of street-based artists.
Not always winning, sometimes I'm sinning. I stray from the ways of the Bible out here. Each day that I get, I gotta pray and repent and pray God protects my disciples out here. Sometimes life is so toe-to-toe when I with all your rivals out here.
It was a complete display in MC and skill, which even delved deeper still into the realm of storytelling.
But age 5-ish, I'm in Sunday school with the Bible, learning about David and Goliath. This was at Brockley Baptist Church, so if demons came, I would know how to fight them. I went to Munson Primary School, but I left prior to when it burned in a fire. Had a best friend called Miles. I wonder if he's even alive, cause
and based off the strength of this brother's abilities on display in that freestyle, I can only see this brother's star rising. And this month's honourable mentions in the freestyle category have to go to
Age 15 when I step with a body. Chinged in 3 times, should've said sorry. Get real close, tryna push it in poppy. G-checking when gang too bossy. Get run down if you moving uppy. Kermit back the weapon, move cocky. Me and Bo blacked out, moving dodgy. Bad beat, rock and neck and move.
Niggas say they ride if they touch me. Got touch and it's only me on some fuckery. Niggas say they love me, they ain't really loving me. Unless you think loving me is seeing me or spudding me.
Great, big breakthrough and I've been great. Been made to, Aki was great and it made me feel great too. Been a father and these niggas ungrateful. I just do greatness, I don't do lateness. Big bells put a boy down for braveness. I just need acres, I don't need neighbours. They just need favours, whole lot of favours. T-Rap.
I got a Rams on me and it come from barking. They say my lifestyle come like a movie. Shank on set and this shotgun starring. Big bro days hungry for beef, kidnapped him in up so he won't stay starving. I'm like fuck the affiliates, I might just cheat that Asian darling. Small hand ting in the glove compartment.
So I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 for the month of February. Drop me your personal top 5 of the month in the comment section down below and I'll see you guys down there. Yo gang, it's your boy LeeToTheVI saying peace and love and I'm out. Bow.